It's time. All right, time for Am I Overreacting? Am I Overreacting? X stuff.
Ooh.
Hi, guys. I was in an on and off relationship with a guy for about 5 years. There were issues with infidelity and other things, which is ultimately why we broke up. Since then, he's tried to reach out twice, most recently about 2 weeks ago. While we were together, he used to get upset that I didn't post him on Instagram. But honestly, I struggled with that because of everything that had happened between us. There just wasn't much I felt good sharing. Most of what we did together were things like concerts that I usually paid for, so it didn't feel natural to post, though I did always acknowledge him on his birthday. Fast forward to now, his Instagram was always private, so I couldn't really see anything. Then one day, I noticed he made it public, and almost immediately he started posting a lot about a new girl who I don't actually think is that new. I won't lie, it really hurt my feelings and had me in my head for a bit. But I'm curious, does it seem weird that he suddenly went public and is now posting her all the time?
Girl.
So I'm just gonna jump out here real quick.
Okay.
She's overreacting so much because if you listen to what she's saying, where she didn't post about him and all this stuff, but she did post. So really, she was keeping him a secret the whole time because she didn't feel like he brought enough high value to the relationship. He didn't pay for the concerts. He didn't do the things that would make me feel like I should celebrate him as my man. So this is one of those things where it almost feels like they're not really dating, like they're dating as a convenience to her. And he could probably feel that, which is because I'm assuming when they talk about the infidelity, I'm going to assume that he was the one being, cheating on her. But that's because he probably felt like, well, this is not a real relationship anyway. I'm not saying that he shouldn't have just broken up with her. He should have broken up with her first. Okay. That's obvious. But he might have been pressed or pushed to do this, and now she's just jealous. She's jealous, even though she never wanted to treat him like a boyfriend. She never wanted to act like she was his boyfriend, but now she's jealous because he's out there celebrating someone who probably celebrates him. And you know what? Oh, he's so lucky that you would acknowledge him on his birthday? What the fuck are we talking right now?
Yes, I will say she is overreacting because one, why are you now feeling this type of way because he got a new girl? So
because she's not that new, Judy. Okay,
exactly.
I can tell. I know.
Yes,
I know these things.
You know these things.
Yes.
And it's kind of really interesting because it's usually never the guy who says, like, why don't you post me? Why are you like trying to hide me? It's always usually the lady in the relationship that's like, why don't you ever post about me? Like, do you got other bitches out there? Like, type thing. I get it. But yeah, I thought that was just a really interesting thing that he cared about that. You know what I mean? Like, would you care about that?
It would depend on how much they're posting. If there's someone who's posting all day, not all day, but like, let's say once or twice a day.
Like one or twice. Yes.
Then yeah, I would care. And I'm not saying that I need to be one of the posts every day, but I am saying like, if you're doing 14 minimum posts a week, yeah, your boyfriend probably should be one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something.
Throw him a bone and do a story. Okay. It's temporary. Just throw it up there for an hour or so.
Right. Just throw it a story. It's funny though, because I had this ongoing inside joke with Keith where whenever we go to
Rite Aid?
Buc-ee's. No, that's a you guys thing. That's a you guys thing.
Yes, that's us.
Not me and Keith. That's
Freudian slip. My bad.
Sorry. Sorry. Whenever we go to Buc-ee's and like I like to take pictures if we see the actual Buc-ee out there. Like we'll take pictures and Keith hates taking pictures. But I was like, oh, it's cute. Like, let's be in the picture together. So we have a few of those. But I posted one where he's like, just crop me out. And so I would crop him out, like, but just half of him so you can still see. And I had so many of my friends are like, damn, why you do your man like that? And so now it's just become
I know
now it's just become an ongoing joke.
I know that he said crop me out, but you didn't crop him out. Like, you disrespected him on both levels. Because not only did you not do what he asked you to do, then you made it look like you were ashamed of him.
Look, he tells me to crop him out in everything.
Terror, you bitch!
Anyways, he tells me to crop him out in everything. And I'm like, you look great. Stop. So, anyways, that's just the inside joke thing we do.
Keith, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't understand not wanting to be looked at by people. I mean, yes, when I'm in my element, you guys have to bask in my greatness. I understand. But, like I said, when at work, don't look at me. I'm Gollum from fucking The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, one of the whatevers. That's
both,
me.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. But shine, King. Okay, just understand you're glowing in a world of darkness. Okay, the light is you. Let people bask in it. That's all I'm saying.